If I bleed tonight, if I am sad tonight, I don't have a job to find. And if I work tonight, if I'm so tired tonight, I'll fall asleep when I'm home, when I'm home.
Good. Wow, that's a good way to start the day. Good morning and welcome to the Darkmom Consortium for August the 14th, 2020. I'm Mom, and I'm not on Discord yet. Ooh, I saw it. That means Mark Bar time. No. Hang on, Mark Bar will come in just a moment here. But first we want to make sure that we can talk with Ed, which means getting Discord on. Good morning, Ed.
Good morning, Mom.
How are you?
I'm fine. Weekend started. Real life has
Yes.
ended for this week.
That's awesome.
And at that moment, I enjoyed dancing.
Well, I'm going to go over and do the mock bar because this tune hasn't done the mock bar yet. So you dance.
Okay.
So, for those of you out in Twitch land who are not watching us at the moment, because at the moment it's just me, I figured out what's going on. Why we're having... Last night was horrendous. The cutouts were unbelievable. But, went back and checked everything you're supposed to do. I had so many programs running in the background that it's just killing me.
This is, end programs you do not need and kill programs who refuse to end, really. Just, well, usually on Windows, that is not a thing.
Oh, this tune's already done, Akbar. Oh, well. Yeah, but I was discovering that every time I'd talk to somebody on Skype, it would create a unique circumstance for me to do Skype with them.
What? That's a Microsoft thing.
Microsoft has a bug? Wow, who'd have thought?
Yeah, but that kind of a program that creates a process on each call and then not ends it when call ends should be executed for incompetence.
Yes,
Actually, it should not be executed, it should be deleted, because if you execute it, you have it again.
Yeah. It was annoying and was doing it with a number of things. So instead of having one Skype open, which I didn't need any open at that moment, I had 5 open. I had several Discords open, and I shut down my system every time. Since I'm not here during the day, and I'm not spending money on electricity I don't have to spend money on.
Oh, all those.
So
That automatically starting, hiding in background.
I was so mad. But you'll notice the stream looks really good today.
Oh, okay. First blame Microsoft. Next is blame Ambassador Kerr just because he's here and cannot say no. And
Well, at least I think I've figured it out. But I will double check really quick here. I'll jump over the... Yep. No dropped frame rates. Nothing.
that also explains why last time worked good. And by the way, stop Pi from giving you a call every other minute or so. That is...
Yes. Well, I will have to dedicate a little bit of time to doing the background admin stuff instead of trying to do it during the streams.
Yeah, that also help.
Yeah.
Doing preparation before things begin rather than, preparation after start is always a little bit...
Also, then you run into the ever-popular one, okay, that means, in this case, I had to get up at 4 o'clock to do this stuff today.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
By
getting
the
up at
way,
4 in the
you
morning is a
might
pain.
notice I had my weaponized coffee already, so I'm
Yes, you do
slightly
sound-
over the edge. much.
You do sound very weaponized this morning. Mine's sitting in front of me because I made it 45 minutes ago and haven't even started it yet.
Yeah, it's way too warm to sleep reasonable times, so replace sleep by coffee, and even then declare sleep optional. Yes, sure.
Well, I sleep badly on a good day. But last night the temperatures had dropped into the 70s during the night. It was nice when I finally went to bed.
Okay.
So anyway, I'm so glad that you mentioned that you can now do flying high for favors.
Yeah, it was hidden in the patch notes.
Yes, it was.
And this is really now your Risa now is the perfect vacation, cause you have perfect control on scheduling your fun.
Oh yeah, you can do it when you want to. You can do this
On
when you want to.
sparse time, ample time, adventurous, less adventurous, everything. It's really now so all those things working perfectly and fitting perfectly in the big event. Now for next year, a new Risa game. Definitely give us a new Risa game for even more.
Yes. Yeah, I was hoping we'd have a new game this year. Because it's been, 3 years at least since we've had a new game?
Yeah, biathlon has been the last big new thing.
How much time do we have left on the dance party?
Or was it artifact scavenging?
Yeah, Artifacts was the last one.
Yeah.
Because it took them a year to set up the camp, and then they added the game the next year.
Yeah.
There you go, I'll do a little
Okay,
dancing
and
with it.
a little bit a year later or two, Artifact Scavenger got new management. Quen replaced by Sovek.
That's right, it was Quen!
Yeah, the business facilitator guess made too many froze or frenemies.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
My
facilitated once too often.
coffee is interesting. Okay, I'll have to change that one a little bit. That's a little intense. Wow.
Too much coffee in the coffee.
Yes, well, I switched from one that's called Battleship, it's a dark roast, to Devil Dog, that's more of an espresso roast. And the espresso roast's a little bit stronger, so I'm going to have to tweak the amount of espresso stuff in my coffee.
Oh, well, the melting spoon should have been a sign of warning.
Yes, it should have. It definitely should have. Club style. So, what shall we do today?
I would enjoy playing anything with Captain Cuddles.
Okay.
So for the moment, dance will be it's about 5 more minutes or so, then the dancing is done, and then we could dance with wolves also.
Well, I am dancing my little heart out, my big heart out. Let's see, we kind of finished up New Romulus yesterday.
Yeah, then did the bureaucracy thing Dyson.
And we did the Dyson, so that puts us at... We can't do Sphere of Influence. Oh, which one is that one?
Yeah, it's a one-person
Right.
mission. And also Step Between the Star is a one-person thing.
Man,
And maybe we let Dyson where Dyson is and go to the next...
it's Delta Quadrant. I'd rather do Delta Quadrant with you than have to do it alone, because that's... Excuse me, but it sucks. Sucks.
Yeah, so I fear there's also... Okay, Idea World is probably also a one thing. I don't know.
Yes, I know. I'll come back to you. Escalation we can do together. Mindscape is a solo.
Mindscape, yes. Mindscape is a solo. So after Mindscape, we could do the the quick escalation. That is just a door opener, nothing nothing exceptional. And after that, go directly to the mission after Mindscape.
Which is Reunion, where we get to
Reunion.
go. Yeah, it's a horrible episode.
Yeah.
So together, I think it'll be less horrible.
Yeah, okay, you meet Neelix, you meet those lots of Telexians with
Who need food? Here, can you go get the spices? I know you're a fleethead. Well, go get these spices for me, huh? Would you, huh?
Twisted Razangas too, or whatever Neelix invents.
Leola root stew, or whatever that is.
Leola.
Leola. I have no idea what
Something that sounds like a musical instrument men shouldn't know. The Leola. Let's play the Leola.
Yes, yes. It's a small violin. Or I guess it would be a small violin.
I thought it was a pipe.
Oh,
so
okay.
a cross between a pipe and a violin, that would be a nasty thing.
Yeah. Stringed pipe. So for whoever joined us out there, unless that was you, you'll notice the problem is gone. Yay.
Club style.
But I suppose that means I probably need to stay home every other weekend or every third weekend. Or take everything back to Chicago.
Do the robot.
Hey, so I convinced my boss to give me more work. Which I know sounds really weird. Okay, I'm at the 20,
when you
so I'm
tell
going
him,
to stop.
okay, I spend that much time idle, and
Well, that's what I told them. I'm like, I'm sitting here twiddling my thumbs, and they're like, yeah, but we don't want you to do something else until the person you work with is comfortable handling the job that the two of you are currently sharing. Okay, fine. Can you give me anything else to do? So I'm not just sitting here, because, oh my God, I hate sitting here. And if I just sit here, I'm just going to go job hunting for a better job, which I don't want to do because I like this.
yeah.
It's perfect distance, about 15 minutes away. The work is work that you can, when you're done for the day, 4:30, you turn off your computer and you don't have to mentally carry it home with you. Which is the first job I've had like that in ever.
Okay, so it would be really cool to have it in full action. Yep.
I mean, the pay's not great, but oh my God, it's the first job where it's, I've had jobs where I've gone home and wondered if we're going to have the money to make payroll that week.
Oh, yeah.
Or, is my patient going to die before I get there? So it's rare that I've had a job that isn't just Panic City.
Which should be so much nicer.
It is. It's very nice. And the people are really nice. While you're finishing up that, I'm doing a little bit of a hunt for stuff. Oh, I love Risa. I wish it was on year-round. Even if you didn't get favors, get something for it. I know, it's a big map and it sucks up resources, but still. Ah, so nice.
The resources, that's a sacrifice I'm willing to make.
We're willing to give it up, why aren't you? it's that one, I think. I just wish Risa was a real place, or something close to it.
Uh-huh.
Can you tell I don't do a lot of holidays? I'm sure there's a resort someplace that's very tropically nice like Risa is.
You found it.
I have the
Quickly, dig it
artifact.
up and bring it back to me
Yay.
at my camp.
All right. How much time do you have left on yours?
I'm rubber banding on Risa.
Okay, well, give me a minute. I'm going to put some fresh coffee in the coffee pot, and I'll be right back. And I'm back. Hi, whoever joined us in the last 2 minutes while I was out reheating my coffee.
I have, meanwhile, I picked up the escalation mission that I can do now and would be ready to do
I have picked up...
reunion after that.
Okay, I thought I picked up escalation. Did I not pick up escalation? Escalation hail. Accept. Thought I picked it up while I was doing something else. I'm off to the... wherever the hell I'm going. Excuse me, where the heck I'm going. 6 months of not dealing with children, I'm getting vulgar in my language. Alright, where am I going? Oh. Here we go.
Well, resort to the harmless things like, oh dear, goodness. Welcome.
Alright, well that was exciting. Delta Quadrant Command. Oh, this is like Dyson Sphere where you just walk around for a few minutes.
Yeah, that's...
Oh, yes, that works better. I may have to frivolously spend some money and get an updated keyboard. I love this keyboard, but it's been hauled around through so many things that I've actually broken parts of it. Hi, Kitten Cuddles. I see you up there.
Yes, I just talked to the big people here and someone actually responds reasonably.
Congratulations, General.
They can do that. They can be reasonable.
Admiral Tuva.
Isn't that cute? I sank in the floor. I mean, I know Gorn's way a lot, but gee. Look at that.
Yeah, that is a common thing now. And as you see, Burgess is now,
Yeah.
well, he has shrunk to my size.
You can talk to him face to face. Good morning, Hate. How are you doing today? See, we've resolved the problems from yesterday and this last night. I'd blame it on Thursday, but the reality is it was all my own fault. All right, so let's see. That's the end of escalation. I'm going to skip Mindscape, and I'm going to take on Reunion.
Yep.
Okie doke, let's head off. There we go.
Yeah.
There we
Give
go.
me a team invite.
Oh, pff. Picky. There you go. We'll talk to Burgess to make those little things disappear.
The Delta. Hello.
All right, shall we go off?
Yeah, so it's the return to ship button.
Okie doke. I'm doing good. Heading back to Chicago after work today for a couple of days of visiting the family and off to the Entaba system.
Yeah, so
Hey, so if you haven't seen that yet, hey, you can now do the Flying High mission on Risa and get 50 favors for it. I don't know if the favors repeat every time, but I presume they do. Shall we begin, Ed?
I would be ready to press the reunion button, yes.
Reunion button pressed. Let's kick on. Wow. Oh, goody. Let's go shoot things. Sorry, there's a mission? Or should we just go shoot things?
Voyager is under attack by the Kazon. Engines are
Oh,
offline.
attacking Kazon, how cute.
How quaint.
Thank you for your assistance. We were...
This base is created by Telexians. My shipmate from Voyager, Neelix, joined them before they knew it.
Well, you know the Talaxians didn't build that base.
The Telexians have been looking for a new homeworld.
They took it.
Yeah, they found
They
it.
have found
They had to have, otherwise, you know, the airlocks wouldn't work and they would have all died by now.
The Alliance's history with the relocation of the Romulans will be invaluable. in this
Well, up
process.
till now, Hayde, you can make an absolute ton of money by just doing the artifacts game, but I'll be honest, that gets boring. So now, if you alternate the artifacts game with the flying high, you can have fun and make profit. Perfect place for Ferengis. Bah, I can't talk. Neelix doesn't ring a bell.
I've always been curious about. Oh, you've come to help. How wonderful! I guess the Klingon Empire is just as helpful to people in need as my good friends in Starfleet. Ow, where are my men? Wonderful!
I have to say, the script writing was dead on. It sounds just like what Neelix would say. As annoying as that might be, it sounds like what Neelix would say.
So it was an elixir.
Oh, my good friends in Starfleet. Oops, sorry, up. Yes, looking up. There it is. Oh, well, you got that one then?
Thank you so
Hail,
much
Neelix.
for your assistance. You may beam down to our base.
Beam down. Yep. There we go.
Yeah, I do the artifact hunt all the time. I love doing the Horgon hunt, but the last 2 weeks have been a little insane. But I will hopefully relax and do that this weekend. If I'm smart, I'm going to put everything in the car that I need to bring home as soon as I get there, and it's done, and I don't have to think about it.
Mom,
Yes?
I fear there is a call of nature that
Oh.
takes me out of chat for about 5 to 10 minutes.
Okay, well, I will be here.
Yeah, I will back as up.
Okay. Yeah, I like the Horgon hunt. Well, let's see. Let's go do Battle Mom and zip back to Risa while Ed's off attending to the call of nature. Something I can certainly understand. Let's switch him out for some better clothes here. Ah, much more Rizian. Ooh, the Horgon hunt's on. Let's.
Horgon is welcome to Risa.
Problem with the Horgon hunt on this tune is I just have a meh speeder. Meh, 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 meh. Let's see, where am I? There'll be one over here.
Commander Sarish Mina.
Yes, yes. Go away, Mr. Quinn. Oh, I love their new rocks. If you get an impulsive speeder, or sorry, floater, you can run this so fast that the only way to stop in time is to literally take off the speeder and kind of slam into the ground. Fortunately, you can't get killed on Risa. Let's see, which way shall we go? You know what, let's go this way. I know the other one's closer, but this is pretty. So hey, it's the weekend. Has everybody got plans for the weekend? I have 761, so I still have to get some more. If I was smart, which sometimes I'm not, I will team everybody's credits towards one floater, and then they can make money faster. There it is. And up over the giant wall of the volcano. Hey, they could have the volcano explode. That could be the thing for next year. Escape the lava. So I know doing a swimming game would be almost impossible. They could do it, but it would be challenging. So what other games could they do? We've got a floater game. We've got a board game. We've got a floater and board game. We've got Flying High. Well, that's a floater game. Good question. Hi, Drunken Heretic. How are you this morning? Ed has run off for the moment, but he'll be back. So while I'm waiting for him, I'm doing a little bit of the Horgon hunt with one of my tunes. And since I know the speeders and fast, I can kind of just chill and do it. There we go. There it is. I haven't picked up a lot of bird eggs this year. Yeah, I probably should focus on that a little bit more with these tunes. Just because the eggs are a great way to get marks for low-level tunes. And yes, the monkeys are too, but the problem with the monkeys is if you don't have a good speeder, it doesn't work. Or it takes a long time. But you can always buy eggs with favors. I can't tell you how peaceful this is. I get to do this. I'm sitting here on a very pleasant part of the house, nice and comfortable. Let's see who else wants one. Let's give one to Captain Speed Demon. I think we got time to do that. Where is she? Nope. There she is, Speed Demon. I have not gotten any baseball uniforms. It's not my cup of tea.
Welcome to Risa.
I'm not a
Welcome
big
to
Space
Risa.
Barbie person, to be honest. I have never spent Zen or money on clothing. I think I got the Christmas sweaters only because, I know this sounds weird, but I got the sweaters, figured out the patterns, put it on a chart, and actually have knitted the sweaters with the various patterns on them. The one I haven't done is the one with the lights on it, because they now have lights you can add to your sweaters for Christmas, which I thought was just totally awesome, but I haven't done it yet. Maybe, now that I'm here, kind of away from home, I have some time to myself, maybe I'll start doing that again. It can take me about a week and a half to knit one. Good morning, Total Mark. We resolved the issue. It wasn't the internet, it was me being stupid. And I'll blame Microsoft to an extent, but mostly me. Too much stuff running in the background was killing out my bandwidth. I don't know. I know hats are really challenging, so the top hat I believe you can wear separately, and I don't know if you can wear the other hat separately. You know who you should ask? Ed plays Space Barbie a lot. He may have it. He'll be back in just a minute. And DT, if you have a chance to join us in the evening, plays Space Barbie. And Sav, who isn't in chat at this hour of the morning, plays Space Barbie. We're actually running the mission Reunion in the Delta Quadrant. But Ed went off to attend to something else for the moment. Oh, well then, Total Mark, maybe you can answer Hate's question. Can you wear the baseball hat with other outfits aside from the baseball uniform? Almost 5 minutes left. Might be able to get this one done. Whoa. Ed had said the rubber banding was bad this morning, but I didn't realize it was this bad. So, hey, Total Mark says off duty, he thinks he doesn't know about the uniform. So Ed might be back. I don't know if he's gotten them. I think Sav has. In fact, I know Sav has, but she's not on in the mornings because she has a real job. Good. I got 10 Horgons. Hey, by the way, if you're playing the Horgon Hunt and you're trying to speed through it so you can get it on as many tunes as possible, which I totally agree with, don't forget you don't have to waste those frivolous seconds turning it in. You can just, as soon as you've got your 10, and they say you've got it, you can drop it and then turn them in later at a more convenient time.
Welcome to Risa. Welcome to Risa.
I'm bad.
Oh, you're back. Well, hang on. I'm playing Horgon Hunt, but I can skip it because I won't finish this one in 3 minutes. So, Ed, question. You can wear your, hold on the baseball uniform, you know how you've got the hat?
It says it's a baseball head type. You have it on the drop-down upper left corner.
Right, can you wear it with things other than the baseball uniform?
So far, it refused.
Okay.
Did not cooperate. I would have enjoyed to have just the baseball hat and other uniform pieces, but they insist to turn your entire costume into baseball at this moment.
I have sent you a reteaming invitation. There you go. And I beamed down. Are you already beamed down?
I have been on location all. Did not bail out or so.
I did. My bad.
So I'm here with Neelix.
Hang on a second. I'm going to beam up because we're not together. And then I'll beam down. Hopefully we'll be together. The hat, sevens, jacket, and pants were an off-duty costume. Okay. For a while. Let's see if I beam down with you.
Yeah.
Hi there. Oh, you're so cute. Who's your good Captain Cuddles? Who's your good boy? All right. Come on. Come on, Neelix. Let's go do stuff.
Neelix.
Come on, Neelix.
As do you. Family, children. Being here has changed me for the better.
So you're going to stop claiming that you're great at everything and wind up killing
Indeed.
people?
This colony is an improvement on your previous home.
Neelix is rather. He
Twice as large and
was never looking for conflicts.
You should see the kitchen.
No, he just
Maybe he
accidentally.
got into.
He just makes bad decisions and kills people.
But you still seek a new homeworld.
Holy moly, do we have to wait for them? Dudes.
Of course, children need sun and open skies. A place to.
May I offer you some roller skates?
Oops. Well,
What was that?
that was an explosion, Neelix.
The operations bay. Dexter was in there.
Texa, a character we don't know about. Woohoo! Guys, look at this floor. Doesn't anybody clean in here? Come on.
Dexter's trapped. Please do something.
Well, that was easy.
Dexter's a little dizzy, but several of our systems are melting.
Let's see. I'll go take care of this one. Do you remember when they used to give
I
you...
scurry outdoors and do the console thingy.
Okay.
I'm a tactician. I know how to treat renitent consoles. Shout loud.
Do you remember when you used to have to repair consoles in specific order? Do this, do that, do this, do that, and if you did it wrong, you'd have to start over. I miss those. Those were fun. Oops, sorry, that's a window, not a door. I'm Gorn. I can make a window into a door anytime. Did you fix the one up high? What? Apparently we didn't.
Okay, I have the job to locate repair kit. So, repair kit. If I were a repair kit, where would I hide?
Where there's flashy green lights?
Ah, I see. I see where it is.
I have repaired the crane and jumped to my death.
Do you jump to your death on a regular basis, sir?
So Total Mark asks, is Cuddles meant to be an Ewok?
Captain Cuddles is in early generations we have been Wookiees, but then we have been washed too often and too hot and shrunk.
Okay, that's an awesome line. Oh, what have we forgotten to repair? We've missed something. It says we've got 3 of 4. What did we miss? I repaired the crane and the console, and you repaired the console. That should be 4. That's weird.
That was I got the repair kit to complete repair on the console, and maybe it now decides that it does not like the way we did it.
Gosh darn it.
Maybe we use the turbo lift.
Oh, okay.
Just to see if we get a different
Well, the turbo
different
lift
location or the like.
It used to show up. Come on, turbo lift, where are you? Yep, that's out to the entranceway. Let's see. There it is.
Yeah, it Brussels, and I had the right. Yeah, smelled right.
Ah, you are clever. You are clever.
I said tactician. I track errors that even don't know that they are there. You can bug, but you cannot hide, or so.
Good morning, Mr. Dave.
Yeah, but actually this is my Ewok.
Thank you so much.
Here, now, go help us cook food. We have served the Empire well for a lifetime of service, and now we get to go do your grocery shopping.
Oh, hello. I'm from... Isn't Chef Jolax great?
All right.
And this Ferrata onion crisp is
I'll go get the far one if you want to get the close
We're
one.
traders. A lot of people have spices. Maxim
Hi there.
likes his food
Are you
spicy.
enjoying? Certainly.
Talaxians are a warm and generous people.
Alex is like a mother to all the children here. She
are.
always has candy in her pockets for them.
Nimian sea salt. Let's see. Let's find some Nimian sea salt.
Let me guess, turbolift again.
Probably, yes.
No. By the way, that is always a joke for German players, that Telexian's name.
Oh?
Yeah.
Are you looking for something?
Spelled the wrong way, but,
He's a remarkable guy. You might even say he's the
well,
salt of the earth.
lonesome adult pleasure for men.
Oh! Okay.
Oh, thank you so much. I'll see.
All right, now we go back to the turbo lift.
Yeah, this turbolift must get tired sooner or later.
Yeah, absolutely. There he is.
And then it turbonizes no longer.
You need to see
It just lifts.
by adjusting the sensor array's pitch.
I let you do
up and
that.
down.
Okay.
Sounds complicated.
Okie dokie. Now we're going to change that one. Okay. Let's try changing the force. Nope. May the force not be with you.
By the way, speaking of force, if you measure bravery by
I can't think.
by hate, then us Evox are probably the most brave people in the
I need to
galaxy,
return-
because
we
we're
can
shot
return
at
to
as
Voyager
brave
until
as
early.
every average being would be.
It's bravery per inch.
Bravery per inch, the BPI, yes. As we could call it, the bravery density measure.
Well, I don't know if a different Talaxian wouldn't have had the same infamy that Neelix did. You have to suspect that maybe to some extent it's a cultural thing. You don't see a lot of Talaxians who aren't of a similar personality.
Talaxians are as individual as any other people and tend to be friendly.
Yes, and careless. And if I didn't say hi, Mr. Dave, hi, Mr. Dave.
Also, doing bad decisions on a regular basis.
Yes, that's
when
a nice way to put it.
The only other Talaxian Neelix met during the travels of Voyager, I would call his former friend kind of a scavenger so really soft speaking and the like, but nuts in the end. Should not have done that first place.
Yeah, I got kicked again, so let me rejoin here.
I wait.
I'm on my way.
Are you ready to depart for New Talax?
Are we departing for New Talax?
Yeah, warp to New Talax. Nice little cutscene.
Boy, I like my ship.
Are you detecting?
Oh, now we get to meet the whomever.
The Malon.
The Malon, yes, thank you.
Theta ready.
Ha! We have found the melon. The melon, yes.
Yeah. Melons would be much friendlier than Malons.
Mm-hmm. Come on, make contact. There we go.
Unknown vessel. This side is claimed.
Yeah. Okay. Incoming reinforcements. Yeah, I'm scared. I will say their ships, you know, the ones, the T5s that you get, aren't bad.
When upgraded, they are just okay. Seating up. In most times, seatings are better on tier 6 ships, but it's on the other side. Some of those tier 5 ships are dancing and playing these days as well as ever. Cause one good design, even with just basic type seats, not specialist seats on board, still get an awesome ship.
Well, that was a nice effect. Now we need to clean up the mess. You have to do the mom thing. Clean up after folks. That's the last one. Telemark says, Malon, we want to dump out crap. Or excuse me, dump our crap. Precisely. Well, that's a nice way to end reunion with taking out the garbage. End of any good party.
Oh, yeah.
Well, Ed, I have plenty of time. I've got at least 10 minutes because I've already put everything out in the car. All I have to do is shut one door and I'm done. So I got time for another mission if you'd like.
I would enjoy, yes.
That would be fun. Let's see, what do I want? None of that. Let's see if we need anything. Yeah, I can upgrade that one. Friends in unlikely places? I'll take it. Let's put you up there. Yeah, we'll discard you. Yes. Do I have anything else that can go in there? Nope. Okay. Alrighty, I have acquired Friends in Unlikely Places, which is the Argala part.
That is a patrol?
Right. So let's see. We can do that, or we can skip up to Revelations, because we can always come back and do the patrol. Or do you want to do the patrol?
I would enjoy the real mission more.
Okay, so we're going to go up to Revelations. I'm going to hail
We
it.
have received a distress call.
We can come back and play patrol some time. Just have Patrol Fest.
Yeah.
Ooh, that'd be fun, Patrol Fest. Oh, I have such a great idea when I get back Monday, folks. Monday we're going to get back. We'll start an hour earlier than normal so Ed can join us. And we will do Patrol Fest. How's that?
Yeah.
There's all these patrols. Just one right after the other and just beat the daylights out of everything. All right, I'm going to go off to Deep Space Outpost.
There me transwarps.
All right, and beginning Revelations.
Okay.
Up to the Callisto here. Oh, I'm team leader?
Yeah, for some reason, yeah, I had to...
This is 7 of 9, part of the Federation research team assigned to the U.S. I am aware of your service.
We responded as soon as we could. And I hope she brings us... yeah, I wanted to match your level, so
okay.
I made your team leader and matched.
Okay, sounds good.
Long-range sensors are picking up.
Attention, trespassing and no
That's
You are
very
trespassing
unusual,
in
Vathian.
authorized space.
Come on, Vath, we deal with you guys all the time.
That baby could take some beating.
Well, if you dropped to my level, yeah, it's a little bit tougher fight. Though not a lot.
You have violated the lock facility and will be.
And will be? What will we be? Ooh, Citadel Dreadnought. I like those. Those are pretty. God, chickens.
Where are they going? It's not like them.
This is a general distress signal for any ships in range. This is the Teray homeworld. We are under attack by an unknown force of immense power. We require immediate assistance.
The Teray are a statement is one possibility.
Before we jump over to, well, let's go over to Teray, but there's a really good question here that I think I know the answer to, but you probably have a better answer. Anyone know if instances are created as needed? I saw last night several instances of Risa that had handfuls of people in them, and was wondering if by getting those people to move to more crowded ones, if the empty instances might close and ease the load on the server.
The idea of the many instances is to have to have them ready for the players just logging in and doing the Risa stuff, and keeping keeping Risa as lagless as possible. Not legless, but lagless.
Yes.
So less lags for everybody, and it's kind of having the resources in place when needed immediately, rather than doing the usually fill instance until it gets filled and laggy. Instead, spread people thinly among the instances, and people have a more joyful Risa, which of course makes me moan on the regular instances who just fill up still. So it's yes, there's a countermeasure possible for some of those lags in social zones, and would be nice if they take that approach to things like Dyson a little bit more, at least.
So the more crowded a zone becomes, the more laggy it becomes, correct?
Exactly.
Yeah.
And so it's, but okay, on the battle zones you want to have many people to get them progressed on one side. On the other side, apparently currently they, whatever they do to the service, they should care for them, because rubber banding is always a bad thing.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is. So if you want to reduce your lag, pick quieter circumstances or quieter instances, which, aside from that, ups your odds.
Absolutely. Yeah.
But as you pointed out,
Been on,
go ahead.
yeah, on the battle zones you need instances with more than 5 people, definitely.
Yeah. Otherwise, you're going to be there
So
forever.
it's yeah, get your servers.
So when I win the lottery and I buy Cryptic, I will get the servers upgraded and well tended for. It's on the list there. Win lottery, buy Cryptic. And then they can make me my own permanent, ongoing Risa.
Yeah. Then it would Cryptic would be own. Would you give me one of my? By the way,
Absolutely.
Greedy is wearing a Vexsuit yet.
Yeah, I was wondering about that.
Well, you know where we have been recently.
Yes, I know where we've been. Just hasn't changed his outfit yet.
Okay, and it will be again.
There we go.
Yeah, yeah, my trusted henchman and me.
Okay, I'm ready to accept.
Yeah. But that would be a cool company, Mom's World Entertainment, MWE.
Mom's Perfect World.
No. The perfect word has been abused way too often.
Why buy Cryptic? Because if you win the lottery, it's only a couple $100 million, let's say $400 million. Buying Star Trek Online licensing from CBS would be in the more than a couple $100 million price range. Admittedly, if I win a couple billion, different story.
The invaders attacked this facility. I will follow you.
Oh, this one. Okay.
Okay, first, Cuddle Tribbles.
The ship's immersed.
The attackers.
Impossible. My analysis.
I'll go to the central tower and start the initialization sequence.
Here we go.
Yeah.
I blame myself for the Vadwar's return. It was a door best left unopened.
Darn your support drone.
This is the one where you have to get everything in the right sequence.
Yeah.
I think I should spend some money this weekend, Ed, or maybe Monday, and upgrade some of my equipment.
Yeah, that can...
Are you doing this one? There we go.
Complete these steps in the correct order. First, you must access
Just
the AI.
stay with you.
Okay.
Next, you must update the defense.
Cause what are way too tough to do it without bridge officers. I will do the next thinking.
Okay.
Dear brain, wake up in 5 minutes.
Yeah, now I'm starting to run a little short on time, so I have to head out in about 4 minutes. So we may have to leave this one uncompleted and finish it.
Uplink established.
That can be done too.
Okay. I thought we'd be able to zip through this one, but this one's a little bit longer, because even when we're done here, we get all 4 of these set up, we still have the main fight.
We
Yeah.
need to ally ourselves with the Teray to escape the Vadwar.
The rainbow tribbles are so cute. You said you're going to think this one through?
Yep.
Okay. You go think, I'll shoot things.
First have to get out of combat.
No further hostile beams detected.
So I did all my laundry last night, getting ready to head back home this weekend. Except for the stuff I want to put out on the clothesline at home. And forgot to wash my mask. Ugh. Eh. I'm probably going to have to buy a second one this weekend. That's so annoying. Maybe I can get some licensed Star Trek fabric.
Connection reestablished.
Well, let's get
Done.
Okay, let's get all 4 of these done, and then I'm going to head out.
Yep.
When Admiral Tuvok asked me to leave my post at the Daystrom Institute to assist the Callisto, I thought the probability of seeing Vadwar was statistically insignificant.
This is my platinum rifle, so it's not a bad machine or a weapon, but I could probably get something slightly better.
The fire rate is yep.
Are you doing this one?
Oh,
there we go.
Yep, will do.
Okay.
Complete the follow.
I will say I like 7 of 9 both as a character, but I like the person who plays her. Seems to have fun with the role.
Uplink reinitiated.
And that's 3.
Done the Kadich.
And let's go finish this off.
Yeah.
Then I think I will have to leave it at that, and we can resume on Monday.
Yeah.
All things being equal. Well, that's nice. Inventory full of stuff. I'll get this last one. So I slowly plod over there. Plod, 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 plod.
Analysis complete.
Really?
No further hostile. Analysis complete. First, you must act. Next, you must charge the. Finally, you must establish the.
Yeah, I see what you mean. She is right behind you. She's been lonely. She needs the comfort that only a true Gorn can give her. Activate defense grid. All right.
Okay, and at that moment, now next chapter is Weather Assault, and we just stop here.
Sounds good to me. So on behalf of the Darkmom Consortium, Mom has to go to work, but we'll be back Monday morning, maybe Sunday night. We'll see. Might be back Sunday night. So everyone, have a great weekend. Ed, thank you so much as always, and we will see you later.
Take care.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.